being Shakti. I am power.
ओम शांति। आज अष्टमी है। आज नवरात्रों का 8वां दिन है। हमने पहले बीते हुए कुछ दिनों में देखा कि नवरात्रे ये 9 दिन हमको जीवन जीने का तरीका सिखा रहे हैं। अपने जीवन में शक्तियों का आह्वान करना, कब किस समय पर कौन सी शक्ति को इन्वोक करना है, कौन सी शक्ति को अप्लाई करना है, ये सिखा रहे हैं। और आत्मा की बैटरी बढ़ती जा रही है। तो आज माँ महागौरी का आह्वान किया जाता है। ये शक्ति, ये प्रतीक है पावर टू अकोमोडेट। पहले भी कुछ दिनों में हमने देखा कि जब हम एक्सेप्ट करते हैं, लेट गो करते हैं, टॉलरेट करते हैं, तो ये सब पावर्स हमको एक ऐसे स्टेट ऑफ बीइंग की ओर लेकर जा रही हैं जहाँ पर हमारा मन बाहर के लोगों के व्यवहार पर निर्भर नहीं है, बाहर की परिस्थितियों पर भी निर्भर नहीं है। तो ऐसा मन, पावर टू अकोमोडेट, ऐसा माइंड बिकम्स केपेबल ऑफ अकोमोडेटिंग एवरीथिंग। तो जैसे एक सागर होता है, हम उसमें कुछ फेंकते हैं, कुछ गिर जाता है तो सागर अपने अंदर समा लेता है, मगर कुछ समय बाद ही हम देखते हैं कि वो जो भी कूड़ा था, वो जो भी सामान था, वो सागर किनारे पर छोड़कर वापस चला जाता है। वो लहरें आती हैं, उसको वहीं छोड़ती हैं और वापस चली जाती हैं। ऐसे ही पावर टू अकोमोडेट, कोई भी बात नेगेटिव हमने सुनी, अंदर में ली, मगर उसको दिल पर नहीं लिया, उसको वहीं पर छोड़ दिया। तो आज हमारे साथ बहरीन से सिस्टर अवातिफ पावर टू अकोमोडेट के बारे में हम सब के साथ शेयर करेंगे।
Om Shanti. I was born and grew up in an Arabic country with a Muslim background, and in relation to deep devotion and purity in Islam, the holy month of Ramadan is celebrated, where there are many practices of devotion and purity applied. They fast during this month and give to the people in need, and give great importance to connecting to God, to Allah, dedicating time to prayers, reading and studying the Holy Quran. And Mahagauri did deep devotion to regain her purity and beauty. And just as Mahagauri accommodated the need of the deities to be protected from the demons and transformed to the fearsome Kali, and then after that did devotion and penance for her to become calm and fair and to fulfill the desires of her husband Shiva. In the same way, we have to fulfill the need of the people around us. We can use the virtues of pure feelings and flexibility. To adjust to life is to flow with, not to struggle against, like the sailor who allows the wind to drive his boat back home. It is the power to accommodation to situations and people with the consciousness of bringing benefit to every opportunity. It is the power of innocence, of just allowing the things to happen. And when we notice ourselves marking the things positive and negative, good and bad, this is coming from our conditioning and not from truth. And the symbol given to power of accommodation is the ocean, which accepts all the rivers, clean and polluted, and adjusts to them. In the same way, we need to adjust to what is happening around us. Like the water also take the shape of the vessel in which it is put. In a world of negativity and long-standing resentment on personal, societal, national and global level, to accommodate to the presence of others is an urgent necessity. To adjust means to step to other people's shoes, to be open to have a new way of relating to people and life and looking to the world, and not to continue considering our view as the point of reference. We need to mold to challenging situations. And when we notice ourselves looking to the negativity of others, we need to adjust our footing and to look at our behavior, not at theirs. And that will help us to step from being reactive to being responsive. I used to look to the negativity of others in a judgmental way and to be reactive. Actually, I was an angry person. And when my father noticed the transformation, I remember him saying to me, Awatif, what is this meditation? You were the most angry person among your brothers and sisters and the quickest one to speak. And now you are the most peaceful one and the slowest in your speech. We may also merge and be open to newness, considering that the person who continued to behave in the same way, he might change tomorrow. And when we have this vision of newness, this will help the change to happen and the weaknesses and negativities to dissolve and melt. To be accommodative doesn't mean that we become doormat to others, just to be centered in that neutrality and peace. And from that center, bring the bridge of understanding, letting go and appreciating all around us. We need to be humble and understanding to the fact that we don't have the whole story. We don't know the full story. And there is something better than that. Just we need to allow it to emerge. And when the things happen in contrary to our plan, we need to adjust, not to judge, try to fix and change. Keep the ego aside and just accept. When we do that, even if the situation is terrible, the peace will flow in the heart, mind, and relationships. And that peace will bring new energy and renewed contentment. And for me, this is another lesson in my life. I noticed that when I accept the change, this will allow the things to happen in a better way. And amazing things and amazing results will come. And now, dear brothers and sisters, let's have a few moments of meditation. Let's relax our bodies after sitting quietly. And take our journey within. To the deep roots, to the soul energy. And there, in the core, we experience the silence within. We touch the peace and power. And from the core, we connect with God, with the divine. And we draw from His powerful, peaceful, loving, and accommodative, pure energy. We fill ourselves from this energy. And being filled allows us to be centered in peace and stability. And when we perform our role in the drama with this centeredness, we become able to go with the flow, to adjust to people and situations, to have vision of newness, and to be humble, to accept the change in the plans and events. And at the same time, remain peaceful, serene, and content. Thank you, and Om Shanti.
Being Shakti. I am power.